Okay, here's a quick video on doing division with missing terms. If you take a look at the larger polynomial, this guy here, and he's called the dividend, you'll notice that we have an x to the fourth, an x squared, a regular x, and a number. So what we're missing is we're missing a term that has an x to the third or an x cubed. He's not there, he's missing. So what happens with the missing term, if we set it up for actual division, so we've got x to the fourth minus 80x squared minus 9x plus 7 being divided by x minus 9. Give myself a little space. What we're going to do first is we're going to say how many times does x go into x to the fourth. It goes in x to the third times, because x to the third times x would give me x to the fourth. But we also have to distribute it down onto here. So I'm going to get negative 9x cubed. Parentheses and subtract. Now you should notice that these terms cancel out, but these are not like. This is an x squared, this is an x cubed. They're not like, can't combine them. So what we're going to do instead is all we can do is bring them both down, just like today's note said. We'll bring them both down, but we have to be careful about the sign. This 9x squared has two negatives on it. Two negatives negate each other and make it positive. So there's going to be a positive 9x cubed. We have to bring down the largest power first. So the 3 is larger than the 2. So we're going to bring down the 9x cubed first, and then the minus 80x squared. That was the trick. That was it. The whole rest of the division is normal. When you have two unlike terms, you can't subtract them. All you can do is bring both down and watch your signs. Watch your signs. Signs is the one thing that gets people on those more often than anything else. So if you watch your signs, you'll be okay. Let's finish this to make sure that you're okay. X goes into 9x cubed. X goes into 9x cubed. A positive 9x squared times. Distribute that over. 9x squared times x is 9x cubed. 9x squared times negative 9 is going to be negative 81x squared. The terms match up. That's going to cross out. I've got another double negative. Negative and negative. Be careful for those. Those become positives. Now, what's 81? Positive 81 minus 80. It's going to be 1x squared. Bring down the negative 9x. Rinse and repeat. How many times is x go into 1x squared? So the flow is like this. Down here, put something up there, distribute over, and then subtract. That's the flow, and you do it over and over again. Okay, so how many times is x go into x squared? It goes in positive x times. If you multiply, x times x is x squared. These are the same things. That's how I know I'm on the right track. X times negative 9 now is going to be negative 9x. Parentheses and subtract. We get another one of those weird scenarios where that crosses out, but so does that. So all we can do now is bring down the plus 7. It's the only one left. Does x go into 7? No, it doesn't. So this right here is going to be our remainder. As always, when we have a remainder, this remainder positive 7, we're going to take the 7, put it over the divisor, and add it on to the end of the polynomial, the quotient. So I'm going to put plus 7 over x minus 9. And this right here is going to be my answer. Okay. If you watched that, you followed it, back up to the beginning of the video, pause it so you can see the question, and try it yourself and see if you can get it right. Good luck.